I I want you to think to yourself and just like take a moment to stand back and identify your emotions, how you're currently feeling, how you going through your day, what is kind of controlling you, what is your mood? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you anxious? Are you stressed? Are you like terrified, scared? Are you happy? Like what is going through your mind? What are you feeling? As today, I will be helping you understand and further developing understanding on how you can control your emotions, how to cope with it, and further improve yourself as a person. The first step to doing this is having and understanding emotional intelligence. Being self aware, self regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. Knowing, like being emotionally smart about how you're like kind of analyzing or how you are in your situation in terms of self-awareness, being like aware of how you are feeling as a person might be affecting someone else, or maybe perhaps how um how other people's feelings, emotions are affecting you in a way, whether that's in a negative or positive way. Also, with self-regulation, being able to like control your emotions and not like let them just like take over your like motivations, wills, and just like kind of control you out of drive, and you have no really like self control, no self like what's the word like just control of your own body and what you are doing. Like motivation, you don't want to let your feelings and your emotions, what you're feeling, affect your motivations as much. Like discipline, going to doing stuff, getting stuff done. Empathy. Being nice. It's always good to be nice, but um, not letting just like how you're feeling or doing stop you from just being such a nice guy, from helping other people out and doing that. And also how your emotions may affect you when you're perhaps socializing, talking with other people, having fun. And those are just like basics of like the emotional intelligence and some key skills and areas that you probably want to have in order to improve and be better as a person. But before all of that, you have to learn how to properly identify your emotions and know which one you're feeling exactly and how to deal with it, and in a way use that to make the most out of your day and push forward to becoming better and better. So sometimes it can be hard trying to properly identify which emotions you have. It can be unclear on what you're feeling, how you're feeling, in a way that perhaps you don't know whether you're feeling like anxious. You might not be feeling anxious, but you might be feeling like happy, anxious, like you're anxious, you're feeling happy. The mix of emotions. It's very common for people to have very mixed emotional feelings. Like, for example, when I finished school, it was common that I just had like mixed emotions of like, oh, relief, right? But also a bit of like sadness that, oh, damn, finishing school, I won't be able to see all these people. I won't see all these people again, probably. And it's just like mixed, and you don't know, and you feel lost in the terms of like where you're kind of like going, where you're moving, how you are feeling as a person. But you just shouldn't really let that kind of just affect you and kind of how you are moving as like an individual. So identifying, writing down what you are feeling helps you get a better scope of what you are doing. and then learning how to actually express those emotions, but in like a healthy, sensible way that you're not really like destroying or hurting anyone else. Being able to be like, hey, I'm in a really like anxious, angry, like moody mood today. I don't really feel today, but expressing it in a way that you aren't just giving off like negative, bad vibes to all the people around you, and you perhaps make them anxious or angry, and being able to calm collectively like express it in such way that it helps them improve as a helps them with their day. But that takes a lot of practice in the sense of being able to actually know whether or not you can identify and be able to then express that in a healthy manner. But then there are ways of dealing with these feelings and how you as a person can actually cope with such like emotions, and these are more tend to be more negative, and how to use that negative emotion and make it into positive good so it benefits you. One of them is deep breathing. It's always good to just take a quick second. Let's do it now. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe out. Just helps relax your mind. Get that get like negative out of your body. You know, deep breathing, alongside with meditation, helps clear your mind, get you into like the mindset, the area that you want to actually be in, to help you as a person be the best version of yourself. And another way, as I've mentioned this in my other videos, is journaling. I won't go into much detail about journaling, but it's very useful to practice journaling as it helps you just document down, write down what you're feeling and how you are going to then um better, for your scenario to be better as a person, to identify, actually realize what's happening in your life. And also physical activity, going out, releasing that stress on exercise, feeling that sense of relief, being like, yeah, working out, getting excited, getting pumped. Uh, and this also ties in with, having social support. You can be doing physical activity with friends, going to the gym with them, going on a run with them, even like going on a walk and having that social support, even if you're not doing physical activity, just like talking with them, like on a like FaceTime or just like in person, like at a coffee table, just talking with them, being able to express your feelings is really important to being emotionally intelligent and actually knowing how to just fully express and embrace you as a person, to um truly understand you more as a person, identify more, and also practicing quite a bit of gratitude. It's important to be thankful, and that ties in with your emotions. Like, are you happy? Are you thankful? Like, are you happy? You joyful? You grateful that this happened in your life? Or are you like annoyed? It's like, oh, I'm not grateful that this happened. That means you're able to identify that maybe your anger is like, and you're unpleasant, you're worried, maybe you're anxious, and journaling helps you, and practicing gratitude helps you identify those emotions, and that ties into how you can identify it and change it. Uh, what you can also do is that you can also develop um, emotional resilience, and that is just understanding how you as a person can build resilience to just bounce back, be able to get back up emotionally. You're feeling down, you're feeling sad. Emotionally, just focus and just be like, okay, I need to get this done. I'm feeling a bit sad today, let's say, but not letting that like bum you out. using some of those steps that we talked about beforehand to really identify, to get it down, and then to actually just go ahead, do it, and what is it called? Bounce back, be strong, and come back better than ever. And always very important with your emotions to go seek help. You're never actually alone. Go talk with someone, go talk with a friend, family, social support, a coach or teacher. They'll be able to help you. And remember that you are never alone in trying to understand your emotions, your feelings, because it can be hard sometimes not knowing what you can feel, and other people may have shared similar or same experience as you. It may be even currently, and that way is just the best way to fully understand and know your emotions. And yeah, well, yeah, those are basically like my top tips, my recommendations on how you can become more emotionally intelligent, understand it better if you're not already capable. Obviously, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me on my Twitter down below. And remember, stay strong, work hard, and I believe in you.